Hello, Namaskar to everyone. So today we start the yoga chapter, and this is part 2 video. In part 1 we already discussed about the meaning, importance and the elements of yoga. So let's start our today video with the first topic is of this today video is about the yogic kriya, and the yogic kriya is also known as the body purification technique. Okay, so these kriyas are also known as by the shatkarmas or the kriyas because with the name of that it is clearly understood that these are the six kriyas. The sat means is a Hindi word from the Sanskrit word which means the six. So as you know, on the daily basis we clean our body from the outside, but to clean our body from the inside is a little bit difficult. So in the first statement, if you read this, the human body requires both internal and the external cleanness for proper functioning. So we carry out outer cleanliness which is very easy, but inner cleanliness is very slightly difficult. The same point we discussed. So for a normal person, those who are not aware about the yogic kriyas and those who are not about the yogas and all, so it is very difficult task to clean the body from the inside one. Second, according to Tritos theory, so this is the very famous theory of the Indian medicine. So basically, our bodies consist of the three things, which are the Vat, Pit, and the Kapha. So Vat is for the mechanical function, Pit is for chemical function, and the Kapha is for the material functional constituent of the body. So these are the three constituents, and these are called the three dosas. So, what has happened with that? If there is any imbalance in these constituents, so the person is suffering from the any kind of disease or find some difficulties. So to maintain these three those two in the proper form, in the proper proportion, the proper ratio, in the proper equilibrium, the person needs to be known or follow these yogic kriyas. So yoga recommend the six purification process to get and keep equilibrium of these three dosas. So they are known as sat kriyas or the six purification process. Now we move further. So what are the six? If we move in the back, just look at this picture. So the six purification steps. So what are the six purification steps? The first one is Kapalbhati. So we move from top to bottom. So for the frontal lobe. So the Kapalbhati is for the purification of the frontal lobes and the lungs. So this is the forehead, the frontal lobe, and the Kapalbhati is for the to purify the frontal lobes. Then the second one is the Tratak. So Tratak is the blinkless gazing, means you have to concentrate on the particular single point. So many persons are doing the Tratak on the candle, some are doing in the photo or some on the particular point. So it is also enhance the concentration power. Then the first is that is Kapal, the second one is the Tratak for the eyes, then third we move to the Neti. So Neti means is related to the nose. So nasal cleansing is the part of the Neti. So basically Neti are of three types. One is Jal Neti, with the help of the water we clean our nose, and the second one is the Dugh Neti, and third one is the Grit Neti or the Sutra Neti. Then dhoti. So dhoti is cleaning for the digestive tract and the stomach. Noli is the abdominal massage, and the basi is the colon cleansing. So these are the six practices are designed to purify the whole body and get the good health. The first one. So now we study in the detail about the all six kriyas. These are satkarmas. The first one is the Kapalbhati. So actually the Kapalbhati, how we perform the Kapalbhati, this is a thing. So for that, this involves forceful and the fast diaphragmatic breathing in a comfortable sitting position. One exhale forcefully by contracting the abdomen and the inhale. So basically in the Kapalbhati, the exhalation is the passive one, and the inhalation is the passive one, and the exhale is the active one. The exhalation and the inhalation are accompanied by the abdominal movement, which take place in the quick succession for the number of time depending once on the capacity. So the second thing is what the benefit of the Kapalbhati. So this is a great cleanser for the respiratory passages, include the sinuses. It improves the respiratory function, promotes circulation. It improves the balance also. It removes the acidity and the gas related problems. So this is about the abdomen part. It cures sinuses, asthma, and the hair loss. So this is a biggest benefit of that one. So what are the precaution taken while doing the Kapalbhati? The first is the pregnant woman, patient from a sleep disc, and the asthma patient should avoid the Kapalbhati. It should not be performed during the menstruation.
To begin, we're going to sit in a comfortable seated position, keeping the back
So this is
straight.
a
If you
video
need to,
about
you
the
can take the support of
Kapalbhati.
the wall, or you can sit on a chair with back support. Place your right hand below your navel, left hand above your navel. Close your eyes. As you breathe in, push your belly forward, and as you breathe out, pull your navel back towards your spine. This is the kind of movement that we're going to be doing throughout the practice. Now for step 1, continue keeping your palms on your belly. This is just to give you feedback. You're going to breathe in through your nose, belly moves forward. Forcefully breathe out, pull your navel back towards your spine. Let's go again. So inhalation is passive.
So inhalation
Just
is
focus
the
on your exhalation.
passive.
We're going to release our hands, rest it on our thighs. Here, same movement, pushing our belly forward, breathe out. So let's do 10 rounds of this.
So inhalation is the passive one, and the exhalation is the active one. So this is the one thing you should remember about that one. Next one is the Tratak. So as you know, the Tratak is this to look at the particular point for a certain period of time. किसी एक object पे जब लगातार जब उसको देखते हैं, so this is the activity. So this activity then on the flame or any other object of the choice of the person. The benefit is it improves the eyesight and the tone up the visual mechanism. It also helps in the concentration. It helps to calm the mind and the remove distraction. So for the students, this is a very better thing. So it help also enhance the performance of the academic one. So precaution of the Tratak is people suffering with epilepsy and should not practice Tratak on the candle. Kids should avoid practice Tratak. So kids should not be doing the Tratak.
Welcome to Tratak Dhyan. This ancient practice is used to sharpen the intellect, improve the eyesight, and even build intuition. It also calms the mind, which you may experience in today's practice. So for this practice, you need a candle or a lamp, and you need to keep it at an eye level height. So if you don't have your setup ready, please pause the video and prepare it. Now that you are ready with your setup, sit in a comfortable posture and keep the lamp at a 1 arm distance. Remove your spectacles or lenses. If you have had any eye surgeries in the last 3 months, please skip today's practice.
So this is another precaution
Relax your
about the Tratak.
shoulders. Throughout the practice, you have to gaze at the flame without blinking. So when your eyes start to water, you can simply close your eyes. But till the time I don't give you instructions to close your eyes, try and not close them. It is very important that you maintain a steady focus during the practice. Even if you get distracted, simply bring your attention back to the flame. This can be challenging at first, but it is crucial for this practice. Please close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Set an intention to maintain your focus. I will maintain my focus on the flame no matter what. Even if I get distracted, I will bring my attention back.
So this is a
For the
message.
next 10 minutes, I will give my 100% to this practice.
And it's advisable for the beginners. You start within the 30 seconds, and day by day you improve your time. So this is about the Tratak. This is still gazing at the particular point that is
With
known as
this
the
intention,
Tratak.
open
I
your
hope you
eyes
understand.
and fix your gaze on the flame.
So the third kriya, that is neti. So neti is the yogic system of the body cleansing technique. It is intended to mainly clean air passes in the head. So this is the main purpose of the doing the neti. So there are three type of neti, but here we discuss that is jal neti. So neti with the help of the water. So another one are the dugdh neti. So with the help of the milk, or घृत neti, and the one is sutra neti with the help of the thread. So after performing the jal neti, the other neti are the performed. What is Jalniti? So Jalniti is a technique used by the yogis to stay away from disease and most importantly to use breath well for the yogic practice without any blockages. And how we do technique, so it's the simply mentioned in that, and I also show you the video of that one. So just go to the benefit. So the benefit of that one is a gel nethi remove excess mucus and the impurities in the nose. So any kind of the impurities that are in the nose and the nasal cavity, so that should be the removed. Second is it shows the inflammatory condition and the builds up the resistance in the atmosphere, helps in the preventing cold and the cough. If practiced daily can cure the headache and the migraine. So the so many benefits of the neti are there.
Jalniti is an ancient Indic practice that helps remove toxins and dirt from the nostrils, aiding in respiration. First, fill the Jalniti pot with lukewarm water and salt.
So this
After
is
that,
the
stand in a
Jalneti
comfortable
pot.
position by bending your knees and leaning over. Place the Jalniti spout in one nostril and tilt to the other side, allowing water to flow from one nostril to the other effortlessly. Remember to keep your mouth open so you can breathe. Do this every morning to boost your health and respiration.
And this is advice while doing the all these satkarmas activities, all the activities you must under doing under the guide proper guidance or the proper the mentor. So don't practice alone if you are just starting the doing or you are in the beginning. Next one is the dhoti. So as you know, dhoti is the Hindi word or which means to washing, dhona. So all the kriyas which involves washing can be said as the dhoti kriya. जो भी क्रियाज रहेंगी जो मेनली किसी को वॉश आउट करने के लिए हम यूज करते हैं द वर्ड. सो धोती, सो वमन धोती, यहाँ से एक वर्ड आया वमन धोती. सो वमन मीन्स द मिडिल एंड धोती मीन्स टू प्योरिफिकेशन. So the basically the middle part that is about the abdomen. In the yogic literature, the technique is known as the also the kunjala or the kunjal dhoti or the gesture of the elephant. So this word is coming from the elephant. So it is one of the six purification method of the shatkarmas of the Hatha yoga. So these cleansing techniques are all mentioned in the Hatha yoga. So the benefits of dhoti kriya are it's remove all content of the stomach, including excess secretion of the stomach and undigested food. It remove gas, acidity, and the indigestion. It helps to cure cough and the sore throat. Basically, all the problems that are related to the abdomen, so related to the stomach. So these all are the cure by the help of the dhoti kriya.
Next is Vaman Dhoti. This is called even Kunjal, stomach wash. This Vaman Dhoti is a yogic technique which is so excellent that it really helps to remove the deposited toxins from your stomach. It prevents accumulation of foreign matters in your system. It also helps in efficient urinary elimination. Also, it has been found to reflexly act on liver, kidney, and intestine. Now, let's understand how to do this technique. Take 3 glasses of previously boiled lukewarm water. Add 3 tablespoons full of salt and sodium bicarbonate. Mix it well, strain it, and then
So
sit
sodium
in a
bicarbonate will
squatting
help to
position
recovering
and
easily.
start drinking water sip by sip. Go on drinking till you feel really full that you can't drink anymore. And then
Excess water you have to drink
try
that.
and move your abdomen in and out 10 times. After that, take the first two fingers or into your tongue, on your tongue, rub it, take it in. So you are instigating vomit. Try and trigger your four fingers on your tongue, take it in little bit, and you would trigger vomiting feeling. Vomit out. Vomit as much as you can. All this would help removing all the toxins which are there in your stomach very easily. Do this technique early in the morning after evacuating your bowels. The vigorous gush of water really helps in flushing the upper dome and the neck of our stomach. So, this practice could be done once or twice in a month.
Okay, so this activities also perform easily, so you can also try it on this one. So this is about the stomach wash, so dhoti. So you can also remember with the word dhoti means dhona. So basically in this we wash out the stomach or the abdominal part. So next one we have the noli. So noli is the abdominal massage. So the five and the six kriyas are the little bit difficult. So up to four, this can be easily performed by the person. The Noli Kriya is a yogic cleansing exercise that involves a rolling movement of the abdominal muscles. It is an advanced technique. So Basti and the Noli are the advanced technique. We just according to the CBSE syllabus we do the up to the four. You just remember the word the Noli and the Basti. So how we perform that one? So that we see in this video. Just look it.
Here's a quick tutorial for Noli Kriya since a lot of you guys asked. Now first, make sure you're doing this on an empty stomach so you don't have a lot of food that you're moving around. Inhale all the way, exhale all the way, and with no air in your lungs, you gotta try to make your ribcage as big as possible, but without actually inhaling. So you inhale all the way, exhale all the way, block any air from inhaling as if you're trying to inhale, but actually try to make your ribcage as big as possible, and that's how you get the stomach vacuum. Then you're gonna wanna learn how to flex your rectus abdominis while in the stomach vacuum. So this can feel like you're crunching down, but it helps to push your hands against your thighs so that the actual spinal flexion doesn't happen, but the muscle is still engaged. This could look something like this.
So this is the abdominal
Once you learn how
massage.
to do that, you should try to flex one side at a time, and this feels like a side crunch that is prevented by those arms pushing against.
So this is Noli Kriya. After that, the sixth one is the Basti. So in the Basti Kriya, there is the colon cleansing. So in that the excreta and all the waste that has come out with the help of that technique. So this is not mentioned in that one. So just you remember, simply remember that the Basti is about the colon cleansing. So this is the for the colon cleansing purpose. So next one is that is the pranayama and the type. We already discussed in the previous video what is pranayama. So pranayama are known as the breathing exercise, and the pran word means the vital energy. So it is a science which helps to regularize the vital energy through the regulation of the breathing. So what the main purpose of that is to gain the control over the autonomous nervous system and the mental function. This point is very much important. Always remember, pranayam practice involves slow deep inhalation. So the pranayam is basically depend on the three process. One is the purak, the Hindi word. Then is the kumbhak. Then is the rechak. So the meaning of purak, it means the inhalation. When we inhale the air, it means that is there is the purak process. Then when you retain your breath, when you're holding your breath, that process known as the kumbhak. The last one when you exhale, so this is known as the rechak. So purak is inhalation, kumbhak is to retain the breath, and the exhalation means the rechak. The flow of prana, the vital energy to all the vital parts of the body, is regulated by these breath regulating practices. So with the help of the pranayam, our main task is to regulate that energy into the all body parts. So as we discussed in the previous video, the types of the pranayam. So according to Hatha Yoga, so these are the types of the pranayam, and the first one is Anulom Vilom, Surya Bhedan, Ujjayi, Bhramri, Sitkari, Sitli, and another one are the that is not mentioned in that is Murcha and the Kefli. The first one is Anulom Vilom. So how you perform the Anulom Vilom? This is the alternate breathing. So this one of the fundamental type of pranayam. This practice is also known as the Anulom Vilom, or Vilom is the produced in the reverse order. So this is why it is also known as the alternate breathing technique. So this practice gets the name from the fact that order of using the nostrils for inhalation and the exhalation in the reverse from time to time. So this is the alternate breathing process. That's why it's known as the Anulom Vilom. So what is the technique? So technique is sit in any comfortable position like that see in the picture. That is in a Sukhasana position, the Padmasana, any comfortable position you can sit. Keep the hand and the spine straight. Eyes should be closed. The first thing. Second is place the right hand in the Jan Mudra and close the right nostril with the right thumb. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale through the left nostril for 5 count. Clear? Second, after 5 count of breath, release the pressure of the thumb from the right nostril and close the left nostril with the ring finger. Then fourth one is exhale through the nostril for 10 count, keeping the respiration rate slow, deep and silent. Then inhale through the right nostril for 5 count. So one from starting with the right, then the left, then left from right. So this is the process of the Anulom Vilom. So you can perform about 3 to 5 minutes or the 5 round. Make sure that no sound produced as the air passes through the nostrils. So you have to doing this slow. What is the benefit of that one? Strengthen the immune system, manage hypertension, provide sufficient oxygen for the functioning of every cell in our body. So these are the benefit of that one. So this is a process how you perform the Anulom Vilom. And the pranayam, the pranayam is also fourth element. So as we discussed when in the elements, so asana is the third one. After that, that is the fourth element, that is the pranayam. And the second pranayam, that is Surya Bhedi pranayam. If you understand the meaning, the Surya, that is sun, Bhedi means किसी को भेदना. So Surya the sun and the Bhedna means to get through, किसी को भेदना. In Surya Bhedan pranayam, all inhalation are doing through the right nostril. So basically in that, all the inhalation process that are through the right nostril, when we doing the Anulom Vilom, that is alternate one, and all the exhalation through the left. So this is other process is similar to the as Anulom Vilom, right? So just sit in any meditative asana, Padmasana, Sukhasana, etc. Close your eyes, then keep the left nostril closed with your middle and the ring finger of the right hand. Just see in this picture. Slow inhale without making any sound through the right nostril as long as you can do it comfortably. So then bring your hand down and place it on the knees and retain the breath for while you pressing the chin against the chest. Simultaneously contract your rectum muscles and the point. The last one is the point cannot be reached at very outset. You have to increase the speed of the retaining breath gradually. So everything is the same, the position and that, but in that the all the inhalation that you take, that is from the right nostril and the exhalation from the left. So this you also perform about 3 to 5 times or 5 to 10 minutes. So benefit, so the worms that are found in the frontal sinus are removed. It is good for persons suffering from low blood pressure. So those are suffering from the hypertension or the low blood pressure, so it helps for those. Next one, that is next is Ujjayi Pranayam. So Ujjayi is the pranayam. So both the nostril are used for inhaling air and the left one for the exhaling. So this is the major thing, and in that the person is producing the sound, the victory sound. So Ujjayi means Jai. Okay. The sound represented by the letter Om is to be produced during the practice by a partial closure of the glottis. This sound is of the pranayam and its name derived from this fact. So technique, this is also I show you the video. Sit in any meditative asana. This is the technique of that one. So these are point. First we see the benefits. Remove heat from the head. So that's why it's known as the Ujjayi Pranayam. The practitioner voice become clear and the melodious. Remove phlegm in the throat and the all sort of the pulmonary disease are managed effectively.
To Ujjayi pranayam. In this pranayam, you have to constrict your throat and inhale. Usually, we constrict our nose when we tell people to inhale. like this, but now relax your nose, nostrils, and have a contraction at your throat level. A sound from your throat as you do so will come. Here, keep your mouth totally shut, lips totally tight, tongue touched on the palate, so that you are now ready for Ujjayi pranayama. Now inhale slowly. You will have that little hissing sound in your throat, and
And while
exhale
inhaling, you have to
slowly.
produce this sound while
Relax your
inhaling.
nostrils
Always remember,
totally.
not while
Relax your
exhaling.
face and
This is
just
an important
focus
point in
on
that
that
one.
hissing sound which comes from your throat while inhaling and exhaling. Continue to inhale fully and then retain your breath for a few seconds now. Inhale for 6 seconds, retain your breath for 12 seconds, and exhale again for 6 seconds. Repeat this for 5 breaths. Focus on the sound of your breath and the sensation of air moving in and out of your body. Breathe normally for a few moments and just observe how you feel.
Okay, so this is a process of the Ujjayi pranayama. Always remember the ratio of the inhalation, exhalation, the retain, that is 1 ratio to ratio 1. So if the person is inhale breath for 6 seconds, for example, so he should retain the breath for the 12 second and again exhale in the 6 second. So this is the process of that one. Next one, that is Brahmari Pranayam. So the word Brahmari means the black bee. If you see the black bee, it always producing this sound. So in that, while practicing this pranayam, the sound produced resemble the buzzing of a black bee. That's why the name of the Brahmari Pranayam, and it is effectively instantly calming down the mind. This is an important benefit of that one. It is one of the best breathing exercise and to keep the mind free of agitation, frustration, anxiety. So if the person is suffering from the any kind of the anger issues, the stress issues, or the frustration, so for that this is the best pranayam. So he or she should always doing on the regular basis the Brahmari pranayam. So it's delight the mind, beneficial for the pregnant woman also, for preparation for labor. Blood circulation improve in the brain, clears the ears, eyes, nose, and the throat.
Pranayam is Brahmari
So this is the
Pranayam,
process.
the sound of the humming bee. Brahmari is a relaxing breathing technique that calms the nervous system and connects us
Very
with our
important
true
one.
inner nature. It gives relief when you are feeling hot or have a slight headache. Understand
For
the
the
method.
students, this is
Sit
very
comfortably
beneficial.
in any meditative posture, preferably should be Padmasana or Sukhasana. Keep your mouth
So
closed
Padmasana and Sukhasana
throughout
are
the
the laxative
practice. First,
asanas.
inhale slowly with both the nostril fully and then stop for some time. And now, while controlling the breath, start creating a sound in your throat, a humming sound, and that could
While
prolong for a
exhaling.
long time. It would be a long exhalation. The sound need not be very loud, but it would definitely create vibration. You may close your ears gently during this whole practice.
This is the
When you
process.
are exhaling with that humming sound, it would be prolonged. At that time, when you close your ear, you just hear that loud sound which is there
So close
within.
your ears with the
Externally,
help
it
of
is
the
not
thumb.
loud, and you will really be totally one with yourself, and that would be beautiful.
So this is our the Brahmari Pranayam. So next one is the Sitkari Pranayam. So for the meaning of Sitkari. So whenever you see the word Sitkari, it means to cool down or it means to coolness. So the word Sitkari is made of two words. The Sit means coolness and the Kari means which arise. So Sitkari Pranayam literally means the hissing breath. The coolness breathe. In this breathing technique, we make a sound like a snake. So that's why it's named the hissing sound. So while breathing in from mouth, that is why it's also in the hissing breathe. Shitkari pranayama is very helpful in the keeping our mind and the body calm. Basically, all the pranayam that are performed by the anyone. So it is the first thing is about the breathing, or and it's also help. Most of the pranayam also help in to enhance your the concentration power and the all. So this is the technique. You see the point and the benefit of that one. It quenches the thirst and the appeases the hunger. It cools the body system. It destroy the gulp, the chronic dyspepsia, the pila, inflammation of the waist, chronic disease, fever, indigestion. So these all are the benefits of the Siddhkari pranayam. So the technique used in that video.
Sitkari. Sitkari pranayam can also be called as a hissing sound breath technique, the benefits of which are
Your teeth are
similar to
closest to each
Sitali
other.
pranayam. This ancient pranayam is named after the sound it produces. So the sound is hissing. Along with the cooling of the body from within, it reduces emotional excitation and mental stress. Now understand how to do. Sit in any meditative posture with your spine erect and the chin parallel to the ground.
So this
Relax your palms on your
hand
thighs.
portion is known as
Close
the
your
jaw mudra.
lips, clench your teeth, push your tongue towards your teeth, and inhale from the mouth with a hissing sound. And now exhale out with your nose. Do 3 sets of 10 rounds.
Okay, so this is the Ujjayi mudra. So when you keep your hands on your knee while doing the Padmasana, when you're sitting in the Padmasana position or the Sukhasana position. So next one is the Sitli Pranayama. So both are the similar one as the word the seat. It means to for the cooling purpose. As the name indicates, the pranayam cools the system. It helps to keep the body temperature down. So the person is suffering from the anxiety disorder or from the aggressive behavior. The person. So for that it is very much beneficial. So the cure indigestion, purifies the blood, beneficial for disease caused by the imbalance of the pit that we already discussed the three doses. So pit dose is for the heating purpose. So these all are the can cure by the help of Sitli
Shitali.
pranayama.
Shitali is an excellent pranayama to cool your body from within and prevent harmful effect of the scorching heat. This practice is very balancing for pitta and it is very neutral towards vata and kapha. There are several benefits of this amazing pranayama, such as it cools the body and quenches thirst, release tension and stress, and helps to maintain your weight by controlling hunger. It is excellent for people who are aggressive, hot tempered, and irritable. Let's learn the steps to do the pranayama. Sit in any meditative posture with your
As
spine
same as
erect,
other.
chin parallel to the ground. Relax your palm on the thighs and simply be in the movement. Pout your lips and stick out your tongue. Curl your lips from the side, turn them in so that it's O of your tongue. Keep your chin straight. Inhale forcefully and feel that coolness in the throat. Exhale normally. So, here you are inhaling strongly from your mouth and then exhaling from your nose. Do this 10 times and this becomes one set. Doing 3 sets of 10 rounds each would be enough.
Okay, so this is about the Sitli pranayam. I hope so you understand about the all the pranayam. So basically there are the 8 types of the pranayam according to Hatha Yoga. So we discuss in this about the 6 pranayam. So these are that are in the syllabus of the CBSE. Next one, this is the new topic of this chapter, that is active lifestyle and the stress management through yoga. The first thing, how you make your life beautiful, how you make your life stress free. So as we long as we working in this the technology era, so the corporates, the person required the active lifestyle. So now in earlier time, if we compare this time, so in earlier time the person are dependent on the manual one. But now we have the sufficient technology that everything is done by the help of the machineries. So our lifestyles become little bit we can say that we cannot do the enough workout. So the calories that we take, that is more, and the calories that we burn, that is less. So with the help of that one, the person suffer from the lots of the disease, or you can say lifestyle diseases like the obesity, hypertension, and the all. So how you make your life beautiful? For that, the yogic asanas stretch and the tone every muscle. So you have to perform the asanas on everyday life, on everyday basis. Second one is you perform the pranayam and the all. So the pranayam makes your body calm, and you feeling the refreshed, and laxative helps the control anxiety, hypertension. So by relaxing the physical mental tension, the person liberates the vast amount of the energy. So with the help of the yoga, you can make your life more productive one. And what other things you required for that? So this is the this is the important slide, you see. So this is a part of that how you make your lifestyle active. The first thing is aha, what kind of food you eat. That is about the food and the wellness. So according to yoga, you always, or any book, it's reference that in a day, so you eat the proper food with the nutrients and the proper intake of the water. Second is Vihar, the recreation, the wellness, comprised of three components: relaxation, recreation, and relationship. If your relationship good, so you Vihar and the recreation part is also good. So Vihar is also reference like in which area you live, your environment, your society is also part of that one. Where a person can express her emotion, bring emotion into creativity or in healthy way. Then is Aha, Acharan. Third one is the Acharan, right contact. It is how to set and the follow routine to improve your lifestyle. How you read routine. So for that, right contact, we already discussed the first video, that is the yam and the niyam. So this is about the immoral values, and your the set of rules which are right thinking. So right thinking is very important man. जैसा आप सोचेंगे वैसा आप करेंगे, जैसा आप अपने माइंड में इमेज बनाएंगे वैसा ही आप उसको फॉलो करते हैं. सो फॉर दैट यू स्टार्ट योर डे विथ गुड थॉट्स, सो इट ऑल्सो इनहेंस योर डे. व्यवहार, राइट बिहेवियर, आपका व्यवहार दूसरों के साथ में कैसा है. सो इन भगवत गीता, परफॉर्म द एक्शन मस्ट बी परफॉर्म विद सेंस ऑफ डिटैचमेंट द ड्यूटी. Right behavior towards self and the others also key to healthy lifestyle. Here again we must apply the principle of Maitri, Mudit and the Upeksha respectively towards happy, sad versus and the evil person. So आप अपना व्यवहार कैसा रखते हैं. So this is about the that. So these are 5 approaches to manage healthy lifestyle. So if you are working on the 5 point, your life becomes the beautiful. So this is about the general guideline for yoga. So these are the some points that are you perform before the practice. So it's a cleaning. It's like when you perform the yogic practice should be performed in the calm and the quiet atmosphere, the relaxed body, and yogic practice should be done on the empty stomach, light stomach. Consume small amount of fun in the warm water if you feel weak. Bread in the bowl should be empty before starting yogic practice. A mattress, yoga mat. So like one. So these are the points. So what things you required while doing the practice. Yoga expert should be considered before doing yoga practice during the pregnancy and the menstruation. This is an important point. You must follow that one. So it's also advisable while doing the shatkarmas, a yoga expert should be with you. Then is second, during the practice. So during the practice, the practice session should start with the prayer, the important one. So in another video, I shared the protocol of the yoga, how you perform the yoga and how you make your chart. Don't hold the breath unless it's specially mentioned to do during the practice. Breathing should be always through the nostril unless instructed otherwise. So most of the time, you always follow the breathing from the nostrils, except the few pranayama that are taken from the mouth. Perform practice according to the one's capacity. So the important part, sometimes the person sees another person and just trying to copy that. Just please avoid that. So always doing the any practice, any yoga according to your own capacity. It takes some time to get good still. Be persistent and the regular practice is very essential. This is important one. Continuity, regularity matter. So just give some time to the every task. Next one is relaxation technique Yog Nidra. So this is also part of the relaxation. Yog Nidra. Nidra means a sleep. So the Sanskrit word Yog means a union of perfect awareness and the Nidra means sleep. So it's a combination of the Yog and the Nidra. Yog Nidra is straight. So where the body appears to be asleep, but the consciousness is the functioning at the deeper level of the awareness. So in this, the basically you have to calm your mind. In that, in the deepest stage, the person is going in the alpha stage. So yoga is the effective technique for the relaxation, helps towards the stress management and the wellness. So the person is suffering from the stress, so must perform the yoga nidra technique. It will definitely help the person. Yoga nidra is the person best done on the empty stomach. Mainly all the exercise. The best time is for doing the yoga. That is the morning time. This asana should be practiced in a comfortable clutter-free space. Some people maybe feel little cold after yoga nidra, so it is good idea to keep a blanket in the hand. So while doing this, the temperature going down. So if it's happened that, so just keep the blanket. This is a technique. The technique is very simple. Lie down on the ground and you're back in the savasana. So savasana is the one asana. This is not the corpse pose or the dead pose. Close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Remember to take the slow and relax breath. This is advisable whenever you take the breath in your weekest life or in the sedentary life. Always try to take the deep breath. Start by gently taking your attention to your right foot. Keep your attention there for a few seconds while relaxing your foot, then gently move your attention. So actually this is the process how you perform. So in that you have to focus on the internal part of your body. Okay, just relax your mind. You have to minimize your thoughts, and then you have to focus on the every part of your body and starting with your top. So this is the point. You can read it out. Take your attention to all the parts of the body like the stomach, navel region, chest, right palm, finger, shoulder and all. The last, take your own time. You may then slowly sit up and whenever you feel the comfortable, slowly and gradually open your eyes. So this is the process and this is very beneficial for the relaxative purpose. So this is the last topic. This is about the yoga protocol. So yoga protocol means if you give the 30 minutes to yoga, it is enough. So in the 30 minutes, what you do? So this is about to that one. The first thing, start your day with the prayer. Okay, so duration of the prayer is about the 1 minute. Then the micro circulation practice, yogic sukshma vyam. Sukshma vyam is the minor one. So you have to just the warm up your body and you have to move your neck, the forward and the bending right and left like that one, shoulder movement. So the minor movement is for the warming up the purpose. So these are rounds. So how many rounds you have to take one? Then the sthulvya, macro circulation. So in macro circulation, this is about the 12 minute. Okay, so in 30 minutes you have to divide in the separate part. The 12 minutes is for the major part. This is about the yogasan. So basically the yogasan are divided into three parts. We also discussed this one in the standing position. So you can perform the any standing exercise just like the tadasana and all, and then the exercise you perform that in the sitting posture. So these are the sitting posture exercises or the asanas. Then in the prone posture, then the supine posture. So these prone posture and the supine posture, these are the lying position. So these are the samasana. So these are just the example. So you can also perform the another exercises or another asanas. After performing the asanas, give some time to the pranayama. About 6 to 7 minutes is mentioned there, and in that you can perform the any pranayama exercises that we already discussed, just like the Brahmari pranayam, Sitkari, Sitli, Anulom, Vilom, and Nom. Then last, the 5 minutes give to the dhyan, then is Santipad. So this is about the 30 minutes of protocol how you perform the yoga. I hope you understand this all the point. In future we can also make one video or on the yoga protocol, or you can make your own video while performing this one. So with this we completed this chapter. If you have any doubt, you can drop the message. So have a good day. We will meet in the next video.